For $14, like Charlotte Tilbury is in trouble because
one step forward, two steps backwards, yeah.
what's really good, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little mini speed reviews, first impressions, TikTok made me buy it type of video. I filmed a video like this not too long ago and you guys really enjoyed it because pretty much how I set these things up is I will talk about 5 core products. And the reason I'm only talking about 5 products is because I really want to give you guys like a real first impressions on each and every single product that I'm using. And sometimes when I do a full face, it's just way too much, way too overwhelming, just too much information. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking all about the brand new Halo Glow Liquid Filter by e.l.f. Cosmetics, literally going viral all over TikTok. I also have the new Best Skin Ever Concealer by Sephora collection. This just came out, and if you know, you know, the Best Skin Ever foundation is really good. So I have high hopes for that multi-use concealer. I also have some other tidbits. So if you guys are interested in watching today's video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that way YouTube will notify you whenever I upload a brand new video. With that being said, I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer so that way we can get started on today's video. I'm gonna be using the brand new Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Black Eyeliner. This comes in 3 different shades. So you have the regular black, you have the brown, and then you have the waterproof black, which is what I'm gonna be using today. Because typically whenever I reach for an eyeliner, I do love for it to be waterproof because that just means it's gonna be a little bit more long wearing than a regular eyeliner. This does retail for $4.99 and it is a pretty thick and jumbo felt tip liner. So I'm just gonna go in and do my liner how I usually would. I guess for me is I don't want it to bleed and I don't want it to run. So I'm gonna I'm gonna pay close attention to that. Ooh. So I definitely need to go in and clean up this eyeliner. I'm just gonna use a concealer to do that. I will say the overall component is just very short and stubby. There's no need for this. Whenever you think of an eyeliner, you think of something that's super sleek and long. And then you also think of a felt tip liner that's also sleek as well. The felt tip liner is so thick that it almost makes it impossible to do an eyeliner that's very low key, meaning very minimal, not too big, not too thick. And also the felt tip is just very stiff. So unfortunately, it's a no for me. I do want to share with you guys one of my new favorite styles by e.l.f. These are the Lash Contour Sculpt and Define Your Eyes Center Volume Lashes. It says it has a dramatic eye-opening effect, and these are in the style 370. I'm gonna tell you why these are my favorite. Ooh, that was nasty. I'm embarrassed. Anyways, what really sold me on these lashes was the center volume. Now for me personally, I'm not using it for center volume. What I did is I trimmed off the very end here. So that way it was really short and sparse towards the front, but then the volume was actually towards the end of the lash. You can see what it looks like on my eye. I love how long they are, but I also love how wispy they are. So you could definitely see my eyeshadow through the lashes. So let's jump into the star of the show, which is the brand new e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow Liquid Filter. These are going viral all over Instagram because they're supposed to be spot on dupes for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. So I'm going to be using shade 1 today. I have shade 1 and then I also have shade 2. You can definitely see these run a little bit on the dark side. There are a total of 8 shades available and they do retail for $14, which I think is such a crazy, amazing deal. They really got this thing packaged. I'm just gonna go in and I'm going to just put it on my skin as I would with the Flawless Filter. I do want to say that this is going to be really hard to find if you haven't found it already. I did end up finding mine on Target. I did curbside pickup and I did have to drive a little bit out of the way to a different Target to get it, but I'm really glad I did it because a lot of the stores near me just like didn't have it. Oh. Okay. You can see this liquid filter covered up a lot of my imperfections. It's not a full coverage product, so don't think that this is a foundation going into it. This is not a foundation. You can wear it on its own and run out of the house and have such a beautiful and healthy glow to it, or you can wear it underneath of your foundation, which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing today. I do still have some redness peeking through, but honestly, I don't mind. If I was in a hurry and I really wanted that really pretty, effortless, kind of like clean girl look, I would pair this with a little bit of concealer and be good to go. Honestly, I think e.l.f. really hit it out of the park with this. If you are of my skin tone, you definitely have to know that the shades do run a little bit dark. So the shade I'm using today is one fair, and I think it is a really good match for me. Let's talk about the Best Skin Ever Concealer by Sephora Collection, because this is the newer product. This does retail for $15, and there are a total of 50 shades within the range, which is pretty broad. For me personally, I feel like that is a little excessive when it comes to concealers, but I kind of get it because this is a multi-use concealer. So you can use it to conceal, brighten, contour, whatever you want to do, you can use this concealer. It is supposed to be very long wearing, full coverage, but still very natural on the skin. The shade I picked up is shade 13P, which does have more of a pink undertone. I typically do use a concealer with more of a pink undertone because it really helps cancel out the blues underneath my eyes. Pink tone concealers are really where it's at for me. So I'm gonna take a little bit right here. You can see it does have a pretty thick applicator, which is something I really like in a concealer. And so far it's going on a really creamy and really smooth. Ooh, then I'm just gonna go in and softly tap and blend it out. Oh my goodness. I will say I'm really obsessed with the color of this concealer. Like, it's a cool tone concealer, but it doesn't scream pink. It looks really good underneath the eyes. It's blending out very easily, just very smooth. It doesn't look overly heavy, even though it is a full coverage concealer. Oh girl. So I will say, after buffing and blending out this concealer, I'm really, really obsessed. I'm obsessed with the color, I'm obsessed with the coverage, and I'm really obsessed with the formula. It looks so pretty underneath the eyes. It's marketed as a full coverage concealer, but it's not full coverage in a sense that it looks cakey or drying underneath the eyes. I feel like I always get a little scared when it comes to full coverage product these days because I don't want it to make me look older. Like, I'm kind of past the stage where I want like full on coverage. I still want coverage, but I want it to look very natural and skin-like. And I feel like this concealer does just that. So kudos to Sephora Collection for coming out with such a fucking bomb concealer. Like, I love it. So good. So I'm just going in with a little bit of bronzer. This is the L'Oreal Fresh Wear bronzer that I featured in my last TikTok Made Me Buy It video. I am using the shade Light Medium. So if you guys missed that video, I will link it up in the cards as well as down below in the description. So check it out. Let's talk about lip color. I will be going in with this lip liner by NYX Cosmetics. This is the Line Loud lip liner in the shade Total Baller. And you can definitely see this is more of like a brown tone lip liner because I am a brown lip liner kind of girl. But if you're not really into the brown tones, don't worry. These are available in 18 different shades and they do retail for $8, which I think is a really good deal. Also, what really sold me on this lip liner is that they're supposed to be resistant to pretty much everything, transfer resistant, water resistant, smudge, budge, all that. So I'm gonna take this and line my lips completely. First impressions on the lip liner, I personally really like it, you guys. It is so creamy, so smooth. It really just glided onto the lips, very pigmented. It didn't tug at all. You know those lip liners where you kind of have to like press down really hard, and as you're pressing, it's tugging and it's balling up. This did not do that whatsoever. I definitely want to check out some more shades of this. I kind of feel like though the lip color and also my eye color is clashing a bit. So I'm gonna go in with a liquid lipstick. This one is by Laura Los Angeles in the shade Blushing. I am gonna finish things off with a review on the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Long Lasting 16-Hour Setting Spray. I did a little mini shorts on this here on YouTube, but I definitely wanted to update you guys. I've actually really been loving this. I feel like it really keeps my makeup locked and loaded. It doesn't move around or anything like that. And living in Florida, I feel like a setting spray like this is 1000% necessary. So I'm gonna give it a good shake and then just spray it on to my face. So this here is what my makeup looks like after the setting spray. You guys, I think my makeup looks so freaking bomb today. I will have all of these products listed down below, but I do really want to test this out for longevity for the second time. I already know I love it. I can't stop using it, but I'm gonna finish off my hair. I do have some other things to shoot and film. So I'll be back in a couple of hours. The time right now, I actually have my phone right here. The time right now, it is 11:58. So I'll come back in a couple hours to show you how my makeup is holding up. Really quick update, you guys. It's actually been a few hours. The time right now, it is 3:17 and I have baby boy here. I miss you while I was working, Papa. You wanna say hi? He's looking at himself in the viewfinder. That's why he's like not looking here. Look, Papa. Wow. He's like, where am I? I've had this on my face since around 11 and my lip color hasn't smudged or budged. I ate, I drank. Also, I filmed like a full-blown hair campaign, so the heat from the blow dryer was like blasting me in the face and my makeup hasn't transferred at all. Right, Papa? I love you, bud. So quick little update, you guys. It is 7:03. I think this is gonna be my last and final check-in because I got baby boy down for the night and I have some other things I wanna attend to. Plus, I'm losing my natural sunlight in this little space here and I don't wanna get out my studio light. So let me actually zoom you guys in. I've been wearing this makeup on my face since 11 a.m. It's 7 p.m. I think that's a good amount of wear to share with you guys my update on the products. Honestly, everything looks so good on my face. I am experiencing a little wear on my chin, but I was playing with my son. We were doing activities. We did bath time. His face was rubbing against my face. He was putting his little hands all over me. So that's to really be expected. What I'm really impressed by is everything else on my face that wasn't like in direct contact with like hands and stuff, like my under eyes, my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, like everything still looks really good. I really stand by the Stay Over Long Lasting Setting Spray by MAC Cosmetics. I think you guys really need this. Definitely pick it up. It's definitely becoming one of my top favorites. I'm also really impressed with the lip combo, the lip liner and the liquid lipstick. I ate, I drank, I'm actually drinking an energy drink right now, and my lip color is still intact. Obviously, it's like wearing like right in the middle. It's not as fresh as it was when I first applied it, but for applying it at 11 a.m., like my mind is blown. My bronzer is also holding up really nicely, but not only bronzer, concealer, foundation, and setting powder. Whenever I am testing out newer products, I am looking at whether or not these products hold up and last throughout the day. Like, are they breaking up or not? And I'm not really experiencing that with any of the base products I use in today's video. So I am really happy with these products. The only product I'm not happy with is the Lash Princess eyeliner. This was a complete fail for me. I really don't know what they were thinking. If you guys have tried this, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. And with that, I am gonna zoom out because I am gonna end off today's video. If you guys have any product recommendations for my next video, drop it down below in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, give this video a big ol' like, and until next time, I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the next one. Deuces.